And so when leaders are like, okay, we want this vision, we want to do these things, is how we see it, kind of translating it down to how you onboard someone, how you train someone helps encourage those things.
And it sounds like it comes down to setting clear expectations for what people's job requirements are, or job like responsibilities are, and what's expected of them, and then holding people accountable to it. And then I remember seeing an article you posted about kind of what companies that have low cultural debt do right and ones that have high cultural debt do wrong. And it really comes down to a lot of the communication and leadership being open and setting clear expectations and making people know what they need to do to feel appreciated and do a good job, and what is expected of them. And that simple, it seems so basic, people go, well, duh, but it's often it's one of the things that's it's so simple, people overlook it, and then they just assume people would do things the way that you imagine they'll do it. But that's just not how people are. So different, they have different experiences, they're going to bring their own way of doing things. And so if you don't communicate clearly from the get-go, from the onboarding, it sounds like that just compounds to tons of issues and friction and conflict that, if you're not communicating well, turns quickly into a toxic environment.
Yes, I agree. And not only in onboarding, like throughout the just employee life cycle, it can happen. I think when it comes to, I'm really big on feedback, and I'm also into being proactive instead of reactive. So just kind of, instead of just kind of having things in place, but also being flexible. Having like, yes, you can have the baseline, but also understanding things need to change when it needs to change and proactively doing it.